Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living in your own narrative. This is my co-host, Errol. Come on, Errol. Come on, dude. Come on. I really do hope, family, that you are moving into living your own narrative, that you're not allowing Babylon to now dictate reality because they are no longer in control of the global group consciousness. And you can see it with the way they're over programming. They're going way too hard. And I need to do a show on the how the Bible is actually a living book of spells that is it's like got us in a loop. It's got us in a loop where we're constantly, David is always being reborn and all these things. So definitely check out my secondary channel in case you haven't. Make sure you're subscribed to both Dr. Mumbi Show and Dr. Mumbi Spiritual Show. Special shout out to everyone that supports us on Patreon. Definitely consider supporting us on their family, especially in this season, so that we can bring you more of the critical awakening news. Remember, we don't just cover any story willy-nilly, but we kind of pinpoint the real stories that are affecting the global narrative. So I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys asking me to comment about the whole Diddy situation, which I find fascinating. And, I see it from a totally different perspective. I've kind of gotten sucked in a little bit into some of the narratives of what's going on. They have brought him down like, whoa. But the thing I feel, family, is for me, first of all, it's always so disappointing, not to discredit what he's done or whatever, but it's always so disappointing how we miss the optics of what they're trying to do with the narrative. And how our people, even when we say it, even when we repeat it, our people are always the fall guy. Diddy belongs to a secret society and a club where they all did bad things. And the real reason they're even taking him down, and he got reckless and he thought he was untouchable. No one is untouchable. Especially if you're this color in Hollywood, you're not untouchable, family. Remember, the divided states is it's a WS state, 100%. So anything that they have, be it their music, their whatever, we should never get too comfortable. But aside from all the drama of all the terrible things that he was involved in, and, using the old school mafia, blackmail through like sex tapes and stuff, mafioso kind of moves, despite the fact that people are calling him the hip hop Epstein or whatever family. The fact is that on the other side, Diddy was like, the question we should be asking is, why are they bringing him down now? Because without the support of the secret societies that he belongs to, or the elite or whatever, no one would have been able to touch him. He was untouchable. People knew he was doing crazy things, and he was untouchable, family. No one could do anything. So why now? It has nothing to do with the public. It's like his brotherhood has decided to sacrifice him. So why sacrifice him and not Jay-Z and not all the others? Why go for him? First of all, because he has a lot of dirt on people. But what I feel is he stepped on the wrong toes. He pissed off his handlers, whichever handlers. He pissed off the puppet masters. And when we look at what he was doing business-wise, like Revolt had become super powerful with his alcohol. It was actually starting to make inroads, because what we don't realize now, family, is that the world is not run by the governments of this world. The world is actually run by corporations. Corporations are the ones who are funding the lobby groups, who fund the politicians, who tell the politicians what to do in return for money. And so it is oh my God, Errol, don't jump on me. Come on. It's super rainy. Come on. So it's like the politicians are controlled by the corporations, but it's the corporations ruling the world. It's the Bill Gates. Those are the guys who are ruling who are the puppet masters right now, whether we like it or not, family. The Elon Musks of this world, the Jeff Bezos of this world. There's so much I could say about all that stuff, but so we have to recognize that once again, they're using the reason he was becoming a threat. It was just like Bill Cosby when he wanted to buy one of the major news channels, was it CNBC or whatever, and they went for him. Same thing with Diddy. Because there's even an interview where I was watching where he was talking about how he understands that there's going to be a transference of inheritance. And he actually said it live. Like he understands there's going to be a transference of wealth and he's positioning himself. So obviously, I mean, anyone who is in the music or film industry in Hollywood right now and you're this and you're not Mzungu, you are literally like a house nigger. Let me just put it like that. Literally, that's what you are. And they will always look, you are not equal to them. They bring you in and they use you to mess up your people, but you're not one of them. And I think the Jay-Z's of this world, the P. Diddy's of this world have kind of gotten carried away in their importance. Now, the big thing, the reason even Diddy has been involved is because there is a major secret society war going on. I've been talking about this since everything I covered on Trump when during the Trump election, and Trump is going to win again this year. I mean, whatever, come for me in the comments. That's what this whole thing is about. That's what everything, the Black Swan event that might be triggered in the divided states, all the migrants crossing, it's all about the secret society war that has been going on between Trump's secret society, which is more nationalist but still Masonic, and the globalists who want one world order, who want all this one world government, one world religion, one world currency, all of that. They are at war because in order for this new world to emerge, they have to destroy the old world. And in the old world, the divided states was Rome. So all these things, remember the world is a stage. Diddy has pissed off the wrong people and he was overreaching as a black man. He was trying to get too powerful and he was getting sloppy, he was getting arrogant. He's the fall guy. But you see how now everyone's talking about the black man and everyone's forgetting about Epstein and his list and who was on his list. And of course, there's so much more I could say about Diddy, but just know, like, on the deeper, higher level, it's really not even about him. But it's about a secret society war, and it's also about distracting you from making the necessary preparations, distracting you from using your attention to focus on what's really important, which is the Black Swan event that is getting ready to take place in the divided states. But those are stories for other days. Special shout out to everyone that supports us on Patreon. Thank you so much. And to everyone that has sent us a love donation through PayPal, there's a gift for you in the mail. And family, if you'd like to advertise a product or service that you have, get in touch. mumbi.saraki@gmail.com. Tuko pamoja.